I'm safe right there. How perfect is that? How perfect is that? What's head on mean? Apply directly to the forehead? Hello everyone, my name is Gracie and this is episode 13 of this Let's Play of The Last Spell, and I just got an achievement for getting 12 workers in my haven. I have 8, so I'm not sure what happened there. Some kind of bug, I guess, but I got it when I reloaded this save, so I don't know what's going on with that. So, and the two things. One, we've got a little bit of town maintenance to do, but I will do a little bit of it on the recording, and then the rest of it, I'll pause for it. 2, I think I have a cold, so hopefully I'm not like low energy, but I think I'll be fine. I just have to pause sometimes and like deal with all of this stuff going on up here. So let's start up with the level ups. I think this is actually exciting. Now, mana would be great because Okapi uses a fair few skills. Opportunism. We're using isolation. We're using opportunism on this skill, and I do like the hammers. I will take the opportunism damage. And then perks. We're at the bottom of the tree. Whenever the hero is attacked, all attacks now ignore half of the resistance. This can be accumulated with magic damage. That's not bad. We don't do any magic damage here. That's not bad. Surgical strike. When attacking a unit with full health, the attack gets reliability and accuracy. And since you have a crit chance that's crazy high, that would mean your minimum damage would become... Oh, wow, that's tempting. Potent toxins. Nope. Every 3 isolated units kills grants an action point. A little harder to do. Whenever the 5th turn of the night is reached, +2 action points and +3 movement points. Yeah, I think that one. Big Game Hunter, attacking an enemy with at least 600 max health. The attack gets damage. Yeah, so that's the boss killer. When attacking a tile within the haven. Yeah, let's take this Night Owl one. I can tell that's gonna be useful because last episode I started on turn 4, so we definitely made it to turn 6, 7. So that'll be useful, especially at the boss stage. Let's move over to Sea Sand, the missing one eye. We've got a damage modifier, I'll take that. That's gonna be good. Reliability up quite a bit. And with this bow's range, I can see that being useful. We are currently at 36% reliability. Let's grab it. Our reliability is now 56%, so we're closing that gap by quite a bit. So the minimum damage we can do is 50. So the minimum and maximum damage, the lowest we can do is now 50% of the way from the minimum to the maximum. So we've increased our average damage by, you know, quite a bit. Perks. Isolation is increased by 100% of the... Ooh, opportunism is increased by 100% of the hero's resistance reduction. There's weird spacing in there. Resistance reduction. Resistance reduction? I don't even know where the hell that is. Where is resistance reduction? It shows which is currently apparently 22%. I don't even know where you see that. Oh, here, it's right here. God. I do like that. That seems like that's pretty useful. I say as I scroll through my skills that use neither of those abilities. 3 isolated units killed restore an action point. That's not bad. Attacks ignore half resistance. That's not bad. Especially because we don't have magic. Oh man, there's actually a lot of stuff in here I want. Big Game Hunter. Blessing. Within a range of 8. Okay. I think I'll go with reduce resistance, because it's hard to kill things with 45% damage resistance. And I know we're hitting these guys tonight, and I'm pretty sure they have resistance. I'm going to take that. It's not really ever going to be useless. 10% resistance. I mean, I'm good. More mana, sure. Let's Looks like 15 more mana. Mana regen, physical damage. Not something we do. Let's grab the mana regen. Because he can blow all the way through his mana now and basically restore most of it back up. Blink. Here's another resistance reduction. Isolation. Damage. Opportunism. We've got Night Owl. Don't panic. Negative alterations applied by the hero have an increased duration of 1 turn. I like that. That would let the bee sting last longer, just in case we can't stop them. He can also bee sting and then entangle them so they can't move. That's good. Taylor Burton, who is actually very strong. Very strong character. Now you get bonus damage from health, so we gotta remember that. I think I'll roll. Okay, we didn't get much better, so I'm just gonna grab accuracy, because as the units get stronger, it's gonna be more annoying for them to resist. Let's roll that one. Physical damage, hell yeah. There we go. Okay, and then perks. Every 4 tiles traveled. Attacking with mana-consuming skills gives plus 50% critical power, which is pretty big. So that means if we use a mana skill, like, say, this one, or the sword blast, a crit is extremely deadly, which is really cool. We also have this. More critical hits. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, we'll take that. So 1 in 5 hits is going to be a crit, so that's going to help with this. This is going to make our crits one-shot almost anything by the end of the night. And then I think that's everybody. It's not. Peter Baysdell leveled up. Now, Peter is a hybrid. He's got a little bit of block here. Free block. Or dodge. These aren't great. Human Ballista is not bad. 12 units killed at a distance of 4 or more increases skill range. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. I think I'll go with Human Ballista, because it does have a range of 7. At the end of every movement phase. Yeah, so the enemies move closer to you, then your Human Ballista goes off, and that has the added benefit of protecting the character, because any enemies, just like ballistas protect themselves, if enemies get close enough to the target, to the thing shooting, and then die, then they don't get to attack. So we'll do that. I'll go ahead and add block, since we're now thinking about staying a little closer. Critical power up by a lot, even though he doesn't crit that often. So we've got stun chance, 7%. I'll upgrade the critical power, even though we have a low chance. Maybe I'll find a trinket. Speaking of which, let's do these nightly rewards, and then I'll pause and do all the other stuff without you guys watching. So let's check the nightly reward, because it can be anything. Energetic armor. Armor, dodge, mana regen, accuracy, damage, and the effect is plus 100 armor for an action point. Damn. Novice magic orb plus 3. And then a mana ring, plus 11 mana and plus 4 daily mana regen. Now, one of my characters does more damage when they have more mana. Is that Earwolf? It's not. Who does that? It's this person. Peter Baysdell. So it's not a bad option for him. It's just that this armor is so nice. Like, that could replace... Well, Peter's a nudist. This, I mean, damage. I mean, this is just it's a pretty sick piece of armor, to be honest. Armor maker, blacksmith. Let's start with the bower. We've had some crap items. We do have a silver pistol. Crit, momentum, propagation. But this is not really how we've designed our range units for zipping around. Silver shortbow plus... I might spend my reroll on this. Let's go to the jeweler. Power ring. +1 multi-hit is extremely cool for crossbow or people using... where's the wand guy? One of our wand characters. Because you've got magic missiles that has a multi-hit. So anybody with a a wand or a hand crossbow could make use of that. Armor and accuracy. Accuracy, a movement point. I'm going to grab this. That's super cool. That is super cool. Blacksmith. Rusty two-hand sword +3. Dagger +3. Now you're using a two-handed sword, so this is just... yeah, that's just worse. You've got a hammer... oh yeah, the hammer that gives you an action point. I really don't want to give that up. You've got that hammer. Rusty sledgehammer +1. This would be... I don't know, I kind of like how he's working with that, to be honest. You know, your dagger +1 is the only difference is it's giving you +5 mana, but this is a fair bit more damage. Here's a steel hammer, and it's got +11% stun chance. That's pretty beautiful. Who else has a hammer? You have one. Hammer. Oh, it's got that on it. Yeah. So let me take this steel hammer to replace the rusty hammer +2. Steel hammer +3 plus the 11% stun chance plus look at the damage. It goes up like 50 points. It's pretty big. Awesome. Armor maker. God, I love having all these options every night. Nasal helm. Just a buttload of health. I could go on. Somebody does. I think it's Taylor does more damage with more health. Somebody does. Okay, I got a lot of people without helmets on. Grab the helmet. Magic shop. Wand +3. 9 mana on it. Offhand wand +2, and it gives a +1 skill range. That seems like it's pretty good. Adept's Druid Staff +1. This is a better bee sting. I love a good bee sting. Opportunism. I think I'll take it. And then the bower. So let's re-roll this. Bam. Give me a hand crossbow. Oh, gun. Big gun. These are pretty sick for when you're up in a tower. They're pretty sick. Steel pistol +2 gives crit, reliability, skill range, dodge, critical power. And this one gives mana, opportunism, and is a great weapon. It just takes a lot of action points to use this here. The rifle shot, it's 2, and it's just single target, and it doesn't do any good against armor because it doesn't do double damage, but it is undodgeable. Suppressive fire slows things down. Ooh, that's a tough one. We've got now Earwolf. I think was originally a ranged character. What was I giving to you, sir? I don't even remember. Plus multi-hits. And you've got this. Yeah, let's give that to you. Multi-hit. And then, who's the one with the bonus health? I think you have that, right? Bonus health becomes more damage. So if we pop that on you, bonus health, like a lot, you go up 5% more damage. Nice. Very good. And we've got Immortalis. It's going to get a new staff. And then we've got a new hammer. And then we have this pretty nice armor. Energetic armor +4. Damage. Pretty goddamn good. Now, they're so fast that they don't need the armor. But like somebody like Taylor Burton maybe could use it. This gives them health though. But this is, I think, a better piece of armor. So we'll just pop this on somebody who's not wearing something good. Yeah, like this is just basically a straight upgrade. Reliability is good. This has a large damage range. His reliability is up to 71%, which is really cool. So we've just got these items left over. So let me just double check. None of these are offhands. Anybody need this? Now this is that's the +1 action point hammer. I really can't give that away until this is like way better, and it's not even better. which is kind of weird, probably because it's rusty. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm going to leave the dagger. That's been working out well for me, I think. So, from the bower, I think I'll go with his... Let's give skill range, though. Sea Sand is my original range character. Now, you've got this steel short bow and this hand crossbow. I feel like I can't give either one of those up. Wolf used to be ranged. It's the action point. God. Yeah, I was giving him ranged bonuses, but he can kind of do whatever. We just don't have a hand crossbow for him. I'll take the gun. I'll give it to him, and he's just going to not have the bonus action point anymore. Or should I give him this pistol? This adds a lot of power without actually, like, itself being that good, but I think I'm going to grab that and give it to Ira Wolf. Ira Wolf. I don't know what your name is, sir. And then you have an offhand. I've got a lot of offhand slots now. I've also upgraded the amount of money I get from selling things back to the shop by 10%. So, but it pays for itself after just a few handful of things being sold. Okay, let me pause and I'll deal with some of this other maintenance stuff. All right, I'm back. Now, I've purchased a little bit of stuff, so I've used up all my gold. I've slapped everybody over here, gained a little bit of mana back, and now I'm just making some final decisions. I've just got to slap some walls down and some ballista, but I wanted to show you that I ended up purchasing a few things. I found this mana potion in the store. So there's a couple of different characters that need that, such as Okapi Shomapi can use one. Let's get rid of the... I wish I had another potion slot, to be honest. Let's get rid of this one. Now, you know what? This one can be used. You can now use these when you are stunned, I believe, to like help yourself out. So we'll give the immunity one to somebody else and the mana one to them. I also got this cool full helm +5, which gives resistance, armor, and health. So I'm going to slap that on them and make them... Ooh, they look cool. And then I also bought... who's got... Somebody had, here we go, 71% reliability. I bought this because it gives 30% reliability, and I wanted him to have 100% reliability. So now he does maximum damage. So like this straight arrow does the full 228 damage. The rain of arrows does the 375. There's no damage variations. Pretty fucking cool. There's never going to be a little question mark when you're targeting an enemy as to whether or not it will kill them. So I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty cool to have that ability. So then I just want to find, is this Taylor? Okay, who's my other person with some melee? Peter. Peter has a melee weapon. I'll go ahead and give him this thing. And we'll hang on to this +1 hammer with the action point. You never know. So tonight's going to be a little tough because we've got a 2, a 2, a 3, and a 3. So we've got to put 2 people on these 2 sides and 1 person on these sides. And they can't really get help, to be honest. They're just sort of on their own. So we need somebody who's able to clear out an entire area on their own, which is far easier said than done. I think with the watchtowers, I'll probably leave... like Sea Sand here alone. And then I might put Immortalis down here alone. Goodness gracious. This is not going to be good. And then let's see. We've got to put... Oh, we don't have enough range, though. I can't really put... Who has... you have range and melee. So you might be a better choice for down here. You just might struggle a little bit. Now you have lots of mana to use, and you've got this free extra hit. So maybe I'll slap you up here alone. Sorry, Immortalis. Let's hope you live up to your name. And then Okapi Shomapi, we'll slap you down here where you can just go to fucking town in this big open area, along with Ira Wolf. And then we have these watchtowers that we can retreat to, but they're not in great spots, to be honest. This is, there we go, a ranged character and a melee character. So we should be good over here. And then I've got plenty of stuff for defenses. So let's just grab some of these really good walls and fill up like that. And the corners, I think it's pretty good to have some extra thick walls on the corners. There's a ballista hiding back there, so we gotta shore up here a little bit. So let's grab another tall ballista. And then I'm gonna slap a wall here, because they like to sneak around. I might just put a barricade here, just something real small, just to keep them from getting to it. And then there's this little guy spawned there, but we'll put a gate there, because then my heroes can walk through there. And then I think this all counts as inside the town, which is annoying. But I think I can just build, like, say, slap a wall here. So it looks so silly when it's facing the wrong way. And I have enough for one of these mounted ballista, and then I'm all out. I also spent my people. I made some money. I made some scavenged materials, and I deep sixed a really damaged building from here that I could dig out with 2 people because it was going to fall anyway. I might as well get I got materials for it. So we've got ballista here on the corners is where I like to have them. I've got plenty up through here. Maybe I'll give another one to down here where I feel like it's going to get a little hairy. And then I've got enough left for one more something. I can get a regular ballista. Not always a terrible idea if you can fit one near the base, because it can shoot things that get close there, but I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to... I might even... Can I upgrade this? I can. Only costs 10. Upgrade. And then I'll save that last 19, I think. All right, I think I'm good to go. That's about all I've got in terms of defense, so let's end phase. I checked out the Tainted Essence. There's nothing I wanted to spend it on at this time, so I'm just going to be a little patient with that. All right, so we're good to go. So we've got a little bit of time to do some of the first bit here. Diplomacy time again. Gosh, it's incredible. You can spend an entire episode, 30 minutes, just doing the base defense. So I probably spend at least 30 minutes just setting up, which, again, I think is really fun. Yeah, 60% damage resistance, all health, no block, no armor. So it's just a meat shield. He's good at dodging. Now, what are these attacks? He does a magical orb in melee. He's got a -1 action point. Ugh. And he's also got a -5 magic attack. So he hits you and takes your mana away. I don't like that. These guys are... They're spawning in way over here for some reason. It's probably still vulnerable to poison. I've only got... I don't have that much movement. I'll lower their movement points, which is probably annoying to them. Power shot. And I want to get to there. Oh yeah, he's doing maximum damage. Yeah, he can't not do maximum damage. 100 damage twice or 228 damage once. Or one of these. No, I'll save it. So let's just shoot one of these guys because they don't resist as much damage. Does he have a crit chance? 5%. Not amazing. It should be better next turn because we'll have better positioning, and he'll also have the +1 range from the get-go. And if I can kill more units, he'll start getting more range. Five movement left. This is 100 armor. I don't want this one to hit me, though. So I'll move to here. Fatality. This I can probably... Nope, can't kill. Let's get as far away as I can. Okay, so this guy can hit me. Hopefully doesn't debuff me too badly. So I'm only at... I got 237 armor and 6 blocks, so I think he's going to be okay from the basic attacks. What potions do you have, sir? An action point, 10 block. I'm going to save it. This is not a super dangerous turn. Let's go down to Okapi. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot. God. Okay, now this attack follows through only if you kill them. Once again, I'm slightly not in the right spot because they spawned weird. So let's go like... T. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know why. 2 movement. Fatality. Oh, fatality. Okay, and then poison daggers. I think I'll throw some poison daggers. Probably at this guy. You know what? Have a whole bunch of poison daggers. There we go. I was gonna die. That's pretty sick. All right. Have some magic. This guy's not a super big issue. He's gonna fly up here and then get shot. So I think I'll stop shooting at him. Now, do you do more damage with this or this? Ooh, definitely this. Magic missiles. So let's focus on these guys I might be able to kill. Fatality. I'm out of actions. Some safe there. No lancers. And I'm safe right there. How perfect is that? How perfect is that? What's head on mean? Apply directly to the forehead? Why did you tell me this? Okay. 2 characters left. Let's just do it real quick. We're almost out of time. Whoa. Why are you guys spawning so off-centered today? The fuck are you doing? Stop it. It's annoying. I don't like it. Bees? It's not time for bees yet. This is a stun. Pretty good chance. Propagates 6 times. I don't think it's time for that either. I think it's basic attack time. And then I'll just use regular things next time. I have momentum on this. Not dead, but doesn't matter. Let's focus on this guy. This is okay. We'll just magic missile them next turn. Pretty annoying, though. No one can get to him. Ooh, nice job with the stuns there, sir. Magic missiles, I think. It's time for magic missiles, because I can finish that guy off. And then you get 2. But probably not 3. And then this will get through your health, but I'll kind of waste a bit of that on. Yeah, I'll just finish him off. Oh yeah, I got +1 multi-hit. +1 multi-hit. There we go. Oh, that I got a crit. Damn it. After all that planning. It was a fool. Okay, you go over here. There we go. So now we've got like... Actually, this is feeling like almost like one wave. This is annoying, and that's annoying. But now these 3 can kind of work together on this, which is great. So we're ready to end turn, but I'm going to end the episode here instead. So, because we are all out of time. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this series so far. If you have, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this series. Wait, no, that's the normal thing to say. If you want to show up above as some of my characters, then leave a comment or become a Patreon supporter, which gives you double entries into becoming a random character on my teams or an enemy sometimes in other games. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.